Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society's group of institutions, integrated campus, Hyderabad, estimation, quantity, surveying, and valuation. I am Dr. A. Mahesh Babu, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering. In last class, we studied about estimation and typical section of the foundation. In this lecture, we'll see some more topics related to approximate methods. Now, once again, I'm explaining this is very important. In second unit, we have to solve the problems based on this plan. See, in the examination, you will have plan and section, and you have to imagine these things properly, and you have to calculate the required item, estimate the quantities of the items in detail. So this is the typical cross section of brick wall, not footing, RCC footing. Only it is a load bearing brick wall like this bricks. Generally, these are constructed in the North India or other countries. So they will have like this one. First one is excavation. In excavation, they will have some cement concrete with ratio here given 1:8:16. But here in our area, we'll have 1:5:10. That is one cement, 4, 5 sand and 10 coarse aggregate around 40 mm. Okay, like that. This is excavation. After that, footing, first step, second step, like that. This is a brick wall constructed, and up to ground level, above plinth level, and you will have DPC. DPC is a dam proof course. Again, I am explaining what the unit of DPC is square meter, not in cubic meter, even though they have given thickness, depth. Only DPC unit is a dam proof course unit is in the square meters. So now coming to the our approximate method of estimating. See, what is the approximate method of estimating? Suppose if you want to go shopping, say supermarket, to purchase monthly wise your regular items, you will have idea. See what the cost previous estimation. See, this is like that preliminary approximate estimation. Like that in the construction, preliminary or approximate construction cost estimation is required for studies of various aspects of work, project, and for its administrative approval. See, suppose one building is there, say one dam, okay, one project. So what is the cost? Whether that is within the limit or not. Suppose government is planning to construct one engineering college. Say the government is ready to give funds of around 30 crores. In 30 crores, is it possible to construct that college area with all amenities and all structures? So this preliminary approximate estimation is required. So if it is within limit, then we'll go for detailed estimation. Otherwise, we won't get administrative approval. After detailed estimation, after planning everything, if it is 50 crores, so nobody will approve. So to approval, administrative approval of the any project, any building from concerned authorities, it is required preliminary and approximate construction cost estimation. Okay, and also in the case of private or commercial projects, we'll see the net income and what is we invested, at least what is the percentage. See, we'll get 0.7, 0.6 percentage of interest or not. So it is also one of the approximate method of estimating. The approximate estimate is prepared from the practical knowledge and cost of similar works. See, for small ground or 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, your local Mestri will give you approximate cost of that, say 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 15 lakhs for a 1000 SFT building, 2 bedroom building. So this is a practical knowledge, okay, of similar house. Say nearby, suppose in a township or village, someone one house constructed. I want to construct same house. So that house constructed around 30 lakhs. Say 1 lakh that are the said approximately the cost of the estimation is 30 lakhs. So I have to prepare for 30 lakhs to construct my house by considering the that practical knowledge and cost of similar work, similar house nearby. This estimation is accompanied by a report duly explaining necessity and utility of the project with a site or layout plan. So this estimation, approximate, say rough estimation, approximate estimation, also you have to give layout plan and necessary and utility of the project. What is the important here? School required for the people nearby who are living in the village. So the government organization, Panchayat Raj or RNB, department, they will give like this report. Say the road is required for so much amount, and layout also they have to submit to government for approval. See, even a percentage of 5 to 10% is allowed for contingencies. This is also note down one of the important point is frequently asked. See, the year 5 to 10%, 5 to 10%, here 5 to 10%. Why? Because this question, what is the percentage is allowed for contingencies? So 5 to 10%. You remember in approximate method, we will allow 5 to 10%. This is also important bit question for all competitive examination. The next one, preliminary cost estimate. What is preliminary cost estimate? It is also cost, abstract cost estimate, or approximate cost estimate, or budget estimate. All these are same preliminary cost estimation. This can be called, you can say as abstract cost estimate, approximate cost estimate, or the budget estimate. This is generally prepared as discussed at initial stages for approval to know the approximate cost of that project. By this estimate, the component sanctioning authority can decide the financial position and policy for the administrative approval. Okay, so with this preliminary cost estimate, this sanctioning authority will see and will decide whether this project is they are going to sanction or not, and the government will sanction according to budget, and that will be uh, compared with your preliminary cost estimation. Okay, preliminary estimates are prepared with reference to the cost similar type of projects in practical manner, just like schools, colleges, buildings, or double houses, double room buildings nowadays. Okay, these are similar type of projects. In this estimate, the approximate cost of each important item of work is displayed individually to necessity and utility of each item of work. In the approximate cost also, it is very important to display individual and necessity of utility of each item of work. For example, say sanitary items, electrical items, flooring items. These are maybe different, vary with your quality. So these also, if you mention, we can, if required, you can reduce that amount. The items of work include the cost of land, cost of the road, electrification, water supply cost, cost of each building. So the item of work include the cost of land, cost of the roads, electrification, water supply, cost of each building. So these are all comes under the preliminary estimation. See, what are the types of estimates? So there are several types of estimates. Rough cost estimate, plinth area estimate, cubicle content estimate, a quantity estimate, approximate quantity method, detailed or item rates estimate, revised estimate, supplementary estimate, repair and maintenance estimate, a complete estimate. See, we'll discuss this will in the next class. Thank you.